How's it going, guys? Master Pandaness here,
I'm Trickness.
and we are All-Taku. We got a special unboxing for you today, the Saitama Nendoroid that we ordered from All-Taku Life. And as the box says, let's enjoy All-Taku Life.
Let's enjoy.
So,
Saitama, as most of you guys probably all know, is from the anime One Punch Man.
probably one of the best comedy anime I've seen in a long time. Comedy and action, actually. A mixture of comedy and action. Hey, what's this? They gave us a button.
All-Taku?
I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear it for this video.
Once you're feeling otaku, you're in otaku mode.
Oh, like once you feel an otaku? Like once you physically feel it?
Internally and externally, I think. It goes both ways, like most otakus do.
As with feeling all otakus, it has to go both ways. At least they did a dang good job packaging it.
You need the
Gotta hand it to them. Nah, I don't want to damage the box.
you need the one slice blade.
One slice blade. Put that over there.
Yep.
Oh, nice, and it does come with the case, the display case. Yeah, let's get ever so carefully the tape. This one's just so exciting because at that time I was still watching the anime, and I was addicted to anything One Punch Man I could find or get my hands on. So when Good Smile announced the Nendoroid, immediately pre-ordered.
It came out last year, correct? One Punch Man?
One Punch Man did come out. Was it last year?
I think it was last year.
Yeah, it was last year. But interesting. You have your contents page alongside the instructions on what to do with the stand, how to use the Nendoroid stand if you've never used one before.
Got a nice knee motion, plastic bag, cape.
Here's the ever so classic Nendoroid stand that all of us are so familiar with now.
If you're one of the few that actually hasn't seen One Punch Man or is not very much a fan of subtitled anime, I know Toonami's about to show it this month, I believe, a dubbed version of One Punch Man. There's a trailer online, you can find that too.
Sweet.
And it looks pretty good, actually.
Nice, that's good to know. We can see we have the alternate head. The interesting thing, it's not a face part like a lot of the other Nendoroids are, because he doesn't have a hairpiece to cover the seam. So they include a full-fledged head part, which is cool. So rather than just the face. So that's cool to see. And I've never seen any other Nendoroid that came with a full head part. We have Saitama here.
Do we know why he's bald?
Arms. We do know why he's bald. If you watch the anime,
I just forgot.
And spoiler alert, that he worked out so hard and got so powerful that he went bald.
Just really pushed themselves to the limit to get where they're at now. Maybe that's what it's saying.
I've pushed my eating skills to the limit to push my waistline where it is now.
You push yourself in some form that
Yes.
you've gotten to that point.
I like to push myself. So, to continue on, you can see this. Cool. It's actually
so
really
good.
neat because it's a heavy little piece there. It's
So good.
a lot more substantial than some of the other headpieces I've seen.
This is weighty.
We have a leg piece for his bent leg. so that you can do the poses, like his kind of like little jumping punch there.
It's probably the most iconic pose.
His most iconic jumping, ending things in one punch. So we have some of the arms, we have that leg piece, we have the cape, and we also, which is my favorite one, is the grocery bag. Let's see if I can get this out of here. The little grocery bag, which is super cool.
Nice.
So now we're going to remove all the plastic off of this Nendoroid. And if you guys aren't familiar with Nendoroids, one of the things I like about them is the way that they take care in their packaging. I mean, there's plastic all over this guy, and that's just to make sure that the paint doesn't rub off on any of the parts while it's sitting in packaging. So if you ever get an Nendoroid and you're trying to figure out how to take all the plastic off, you have to actually take apart the pieces in order to do that. So here, when I got one of my first Nendoroids, I was like, why is there this like little belt skirt of plastic, and how do I get rid of it without any flaws? There's something so oddly charming about this particular Nendoroid.
He's cute. Look at that.
He's a cute bald dude.
Almost like a cute bald baby.
Yeah, it's like a bald, cute baby that wears a cape.
So cool.
I will tell you, if I had a baby boy, it would take me a lot of effort to not get a costume made like this. I'll just have him run around like it.
Oddly enough, I don't collect a lot of Nendoroids. I actually don't own any Nendoroid. But Master Panda Nest here has quite a few Nendoroids. The question I have is, what do the numbers mean at the top of the box?
That's actually the number of Nendoroid. It is actually. So, because Good Smile,
Gotcha.
they started just making Nendoroids and figures. Because you'll see their Figmas too. Their Figmas also have numbers on them.
Right.
And that just denotes what number figure it is. So, for those that are honestly trying to collect all the Nendoroids, I mean, it's 575.
Do
Good-
you know
good
offhand
luck.
how many they've made of this Saitama?
Of Saitama, I don't know if they've actually put a number on Saitama.
Well, I'm just gonna guess they don't go over 999. Just in terms of you just have to add another number to it, unless they do go over 1,000.
I mean, I kind of wanted to see them go over 9,000. That's personal preference.
Power level 9,000.
Yeah. As long as it's over 9,000, I'll be okay. I'll be happy with that. And so, let's get him in this very iconic Saitama punch pose.
I think the fact that Nendoroids are so posable, yet so detailed,
And the stand can hold him in that. That's great.
that's awesome. I don't know. It just makes me think about all the G.I. Joes I play with as kids,
Oh my
and you
gosh.
could pose them around. And when I collect things like statues and stuff like that, they're cool, but you can't really move them around or play with them like you would as a kid. But
Right,
Nendoroids,
right.
you totally have the freedom to, which is something I really appreciate from them.
Well, the thing is cool. The thing is too, like I think they really cater to our generation because I mean, if I were a kid, this wouldn't be as fun because I mean
can
these
hold
are
the bag.
these are pretty fragile parts.
Legit.
You know, yes, they're very quality made, but for my young hands, hands as a kid were stupid. They did whatever they want. So, I mean, you remember the G.I. Joe Super Cake,
Yeah.
right?
You
You
legit would
sit there,
wind it
you
up.
wind it up, and then you break it before it even did anything cool.
It's rubber band waste.
Wasted rubber band, and it was harder than crap to find a way to get another rubber band in there.
I think
You know it
could
was
fix it.
easy.
You couldn't fix it.
Yeah, you couldn't fix it. Thank you guys for watching. This was really fun to be able to unbox it for you guys. Look forward to some of our other videos from All-Taku.
All-Taku.
And it'll be a fun time. We'll see you guys around.
Saitama.